I was the baby of three boys. We didn't have a father figure in our home at the time, so I was just my mother. My mom was a very sickly person because she had had two open heart surgeries before I was even 13. They wanted to do a third one, and she didn't agree with it, so she just gave up. I think that's what started me to spiral down into the things that I was doing in life after that, because I was 18. And I remember she always used to say, Lord, let my baby be 18 before you take me. And that's how old I was when my mom passed away. And a lot was put on me because I was her baby and I was always in the house. And my two brothers were older, so they weren't in the house with us. I just took it upon myself and started saying, I'm going to live my own life. And it wasn't a good life that I chose. So I started hanging out in the streets Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm in church singing gospel. So I'm living two sides of the fence already at an early age, 18. And I was introduced to marijuana and alcohol at that time. So now I'm drinking like crazy. I'm smoking marijuana. After a while, it changed to where the monkey was on my back, and they had the grips on me. So I'm stuck in the form of I need it. Hanging out with the wrong crowds, learning how to shoplift, learning how to be manipulative, really hurting people that I shouldn't even been hurting. I have over 100 arrests with 2 felony convictions, and it all came from my use. Being alone, being lonely, and then medicating because I didn't know how to grieve properly. I just chose anything that could help me not to think about it. So that's what so I started doing the drugs so that I wouldn't think about, I've lost my mom. My 2 older brothers are not there for me. My family don't want me coming around. I understand today why. I was a devil, I guess you could say, in disguise. I spent 2 terms in prison. The last time I was in jail, I was told that I had prostate cancer. I had made up in my mind right then that I was done, because I could have been out in the street still using, right, and never know that I had prostate cancer. So when I went to jail and they told me that, a lot of things started changing then. I started feeling like I wasn't loving myself at that time. I wasn't taking care of myself. My kids wasn't in my life. I had lost a son to the disease of addiction. I mean, there was a lot of things that weighed on my mind to change my life. And so I just felt like it was time for me to just grow up. When I got out of jail the last time, they were telling me that I needed to be in a program. And I hadn't been to use the Joya once before and completed, but wasn't ready to stop using. I said, well, I want to go back to where I felt comfortable at. So I came back here to use the Joya because I felt comfortable and I felt like they cared. When you met with a counselor or you were in a group, it was like they cared, you know what I'm saying? So I needed that because I wanted to feel like I was cared for. And that's played a big part in my recovery. Well, for one thing, I mean, when you walk in the door, you're greeted like you're somebody. I met Mr. Allen, Marcus Allen, who's my a counselor here. He just embraced me, and I already kind of knew his family, so it was like we became family because I knew his family. He understands that I'm not perfect, and that I'm going to make mistakes along the way in my journey.
Ron has come a long way. He is not the individual who walked in here. I've seen Ron self-esteem grow, his confidence, basically everything about him has changed.
But he's always there whenever I call him, when I come, he's there, to lend his helping hand to me. He helped me to fill out my applications to go back to school. He's helped me getting to my apartment where I'm at today by making referrals. When I needed clothes, he made referrals for that. He's just been a tremendous person to work with. Youth Adoyo has helped me in tremendous ways as far as recovery. I've been coming 3 times a week because I just felt like this was a comfortable place for me, and this was a place where I knew that I can grow. Marcus made a suggestion for me to go to maybe try to become a peer advocate specialist. And so I did, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I am today, you know. And it's because of the push that Youth Adoyo has been doing for me. They push you. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I needed. I didn't have that push in my life, that guidance, people to walk with you hand in hand. If you want to change, don't go there half-stepping. Don't go there playing around, because it only works if you work it. So if you put in the work, then that Youth Adoyo would be willing to go make the other step with you. If you make one step, they'll make 2 for you.
I'm just glad that we here at Youth Adoyo can be there to support their goals and their aspirations and help them along their journey.
If you're not ready to change, then this is definitely not the place for you. But if you want change in your life, Youth Adoyo is the place to go. That's how I feel today.